100 years after their forced conversion to Christianity, the Marranos in Spain are returning to their Jewish roots. The Amishav Conversion Institute is providing them with support. Shlomo Blas, who met with some Marranos in Jerusalem, brings us this story.
Machon Miriam is the only Spanish-language conversion and return institute in Israel. Run by the Amishav organization, it plays an important role in the organization's efforts to assist lost Jews seeking to find their way back to the Jewish people.
We are not a missionary organization. We are not out there to convert the world. But what we are out to do is to assist those people who have a historical connection to the Jewish people and who want to now formally return. Our goal is to reach out to them, embrace them, and facilitate their return.
More than half of the students in this program are descendants of the Anusim, which means in Hebrew, those who are coerced. The Anusim had been forcibly converted to Christianity by the Catholic Inquisition in Spain over 500 years ago. Some sought refuge beyond the grasp of the Spanish authorities, but many were followed by their Catholic persecutors to the far ends of the earth for hundreds of years. But behind closed doors, the Anusim clung tenaciously to the faith of their ancestors, preserving the flame of Judaism and passing it on to future generations. It is extremely interesting to see how these people maintained their Jewish identity, how they succeeded in preserving Jewish customs and rules. Some students said that their family would raise kosher animals at home and the grandmother would slaughter them in accordance with Jewish law. Stories show how for centuries people were living with a hidden Jewish identity. Even nowadays, they will never disclose their story openly to a stranger. This is typical for Anusim.
We had a guy who discovered he was Anus when his grandfather died. When he was dying, he said Shema Yisrael, and so when he was 16, he discovered he was Jew, and he had to go back to the people of Israel. So we have really interesting history. I think that Hollywood could make a very good film about it.
Many of the students in Machon Miriam say that the awakening of their Jewish identity is closely tied to their feelings of connection to the awakening of the Jewish nation.
It was a deep feeling in my heart by learning all the modern history of Zionism. So I became more and more interested in retrieving what was taken away from me. All the restoration of Israel, the restoration of Jerusalem, and for all the people that is being lost during the centuries, and I just decided that I won't be lost anymore.
When I first heard the anthem, Hatikva, it was like a shock for me. I was started crying, you know, and like feeling something inside of me, like, wow, what is this? And even though I didn't understand at the time what the meaning was.
It is believed that there are many Jews around the world who yearn to come out of the shadows and return to the heritage brutally taken away from them.
The potential is tremendous. We just returned recently from a trip to southern Spain and to the island of Mallorca. On the island of Mallorca alone, historians estimate that there are anywhere from 10 to 20,000 descendants of Jews who were forcibly converted. These people represent a tremendous potential pool, both for the Jewish people and for the state of Israel.
And indeed, these people returning to their ancestral Jewish roots see the return to their ancient homeland as an essential part in the process.
It's difficult for me to understand Judaism without Zionism.
There has to be a connection between the people of the book and the land, you know, in that book.
If you're Jewish or you got that heart, just come back to Eretz Israel, because it's where we have to be. And this is the time to be.
You are watching Israel National News TV.